Decent. Hello, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing fantastic. I'm having a fantastic day today, actually. I had I thought today was going to be a really, you know how you kind of sleep in and you think that, oh, because you slept in, the day's probably going to be a real lazy day. You're probably not going to get not much done, but I got a good bit done. I got things done that I actually thought about not getting done today. And I'm quite proud of myself. And I got it all done within the span of 2 to 3 hours. So like I was like, okay, I need to change my sheets. I need to wash the sheets. I need to wash the new sheets so that I can already just change the sheets when these sheets are done. Then I need to wash everything though. Today's like an everyday, an everything wash day. Then I wanted to wipe down things, clean things, vacuum things, reorganize some things. Then I had to contemplate on getting my car looked at and getting more water. But my body was just super, super in pain from where I work. So I originally had planned to get up, at least be out of the bed by 9 a.m., at least 10 a.m. No, I was still in bed probably until like 10:40, maybe right at 11. I didn't get out. Then all of a sudden, what did I put on? I started watching um Ashira Star Goddess. Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this live. We're gonna get into the tea. We're gonna get into the tea. We're gonna get into the tea. Seriously, this is what this live is really gonna be about. But I want to just, fill it in until a little bit more people come in. But yeah, so I had like absolutely no energy. And I was just like, okay, if I don't do things today, I'm going to do it on Friday afternoon or Saturday afternoon or Sunday morning. When you prolong things, but I wanted to get it done. When you want to get certain things done, especially for where your living space, it's good to dedicate a day and actually execute everything that you need to do. If you need to wash all the dishes, if you need to reset your bed, if you need to clean the floors, if you need to clean the bathroom, dedicate a day and actually do it. I know, and allow your body, if that day comes, the day that you set it up for it to be this day, this is when I reset everything, re-clean everything. Be okay that you might sleep in, but get it done. Do it the day that you dedicated to yourself that you were going to do it. Because it's like first I first I started listening to a sheer star goddess. I started listening to her elixirs video. And I feel like that just really hyped me up. Hello, hello. My day is going awesome. I'm talking about what I did this morning, and then I'm gonna get into this tea that I highly recommend you go out and try. We're gonna talk about mugwort. Have y'all heard about mugwort at all? It's a herb. Um, so yeah, I was like sleeping in, knowing that I wanted to get a lot of things done for my living space, clean up everything, reset everything, but I was sleeping in. And I'm like, when am I gonna get this done? But then I watched her video about the elixirs and how, well, you might not know, but y sometimes your body is missing certain certain alchemy to allow it to have more discipline. Like some people naturally have more discipline within them, But also, those people, you can study what they eat, what they don't eat, and yeah, it's just in what it's also a part of like their DNA. But you can enhance your frequency alchemically, scientifically, when you consume certain minerals like copper, gold, platinum, tin, silver. You can consume those things and they can skyrocket your frequency. Frequency as in your DNA, your body completely. And so when I saw that she had a discount for it, I was like, "Oh, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that because I can get it. So I'm going to get it." And my intuition, I just kept thinking about I've been thinking about it for like 2 months to purchase it. But someone told me, go ahead and just get it now. So I got the gold, elixir one, phase one, and then I got the gold. So it's like mostly gold. I'll be taking gold and then I'll be taking the other one, which is gonna be a mixture of everything, like platinum, tin, all that stuff. But I feel like the thought of just knowing that, okay, I'm about to change my frequency soon and I'm about to really tap into another side of me that is gonna push push through not wanting to do things kind of, I'll do it later or I'll get it done later type thing. I was like, wait, I saw a comment under one of her videos that said, remember, even though something outside of you can enhance something within you, you are still the source and capable of being disciplined and, getting things done without any extra outside source material. And it's like when I saw that comment, I was like, yeah, even though I'm gonna purchase this and this is gonna alchemically help enhance me. Thank you for calling me beautiful. I don't have my glasses on, so really I really can't see. I really can't see like that. This is my glasses. I'm not kidding you. Do you see you see how it just so I really can't see the comments until I get like this close. Okay. So yeah. So I was like, let me prove to myself before I buy these elixirs to help my alchemy within my body and to help push me through and get stuff done because the elixirs are going to make you want to just do stuff, like be productive, like all day, all day, all day, getting stuff done. And that's what I want. That's what I need. Because I can get stuff done, but sometimes I'll prolong it and it'll get done later in the day. But I want to be like, oh, it's 9 a.m., done, this done, this done, this done, this is done. That's what those elixirs help. And that's how our bodies naturally were back way, way, way in the past, Egyptian time, before we started consuming, the McDonald's burgers and the Arby's burgers and these French fries and all this BS food. Okay. That's what's slowing a lot of us down. So yeah, I just wanted to prove to myself that get up and only way to know that you are capable of achieving things without something outside of myself is me standing behind what I said I was going to do today. So I said I was going to get this and this and this done today. I'm going to do it. That's how you start the process of trusting yourself more because you're actually doing what you said you was going to do to yourself. So, even though I slept in a little bit, I got up and I knocked everything out. Did everything I needed to do. Got my car looked at, cooked my healthier meal today, and all that. Meal prepped, all that. And now we're here. I filmed 2 videos for crystals. You can check out my Instagram. It's Kalos Illusions, Kalos Illusions. And I've just been dedicating now that I'm going to at least post 3 to 4 videos a week on crystals because I really like crystals. So let me just read about crystals so people can understand the science of them because just to let you know, I was told by a fellow uh crystal shop guy who owns a crystal shop, but now he's relocating it. Uh, they're about to start closing down, or they're going to have more control over the mining of crystals. And that means it's going to be a lot harder to actually purchase certain minerals, or they're going to go up in price a lot. Meaning they understand the value of crystals. And if you don't, you snooze, you lose. Okay. Anyway, so I'm just reading this every day, every other day, and I'm just informing people on crystals. So yeah, that's what I got to do today. Basically, I did that whole rant to get into what this video is really going to be about. And this big video is really going to be about mugwort tea. Let me see. Hi, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be about mugwort tea and my experience with mugwort tea. So, 2 days ago, I took mugwort. Now, I've seen online where if you want to get the really, really, really potent experience from mugwort, you boil the water almost like to the point where the water is like not even there no more. And then you drink that, right? I've done it about 3 times where I've drank mugwort, and I didn't have to boil the water almost to the point where it's not there, but I got it to the point where you can at least see that the tea, like it changed the color of the water, right, to mugwort water. And I did that 2 days ago, and I drank it. Felt fine. Went to bed like a normal. It didn't make me personally feel extra tired. I went to bed at normal time. And but I will say my dream was very lucid. Like I was very aware that I was in a dream, but it felt like a game. It felt like I was aware that I'm in the game and I can play the game. That was my dream. Now, what was my dream about again? I should have wrote it down. I don't fully remember what the dream was about, but I remember being around a group of girls and we were walking around, and I just remember feeling really lucid, like I had real control over this dream. But this is the second time this has happened. I've taken mugwort before, and I do remember this dream though, when I took mugwort. I had talked to a coworker the day before on the phone, and we talked a little bit. He said he had a crush on me, whatever, whatever, whatever. I told him at the time I was talking to somebody, so don't have a crush on me. Da, 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 da. Right? Some reason he ended up in my dream that night. The dream was so lucid. I was like so it was so real, but I wasn't I wouldn't say I wasn't like it didn't feel like real life, but I was aware I was in a dream. And first we were inside of like it felt like my grandparents' house, but they were in a house that seemed like my aunt's old apartment. So it was like I was in my aunt's old apartment in Maryland, but it seemed like I was in my grandmother's house. Like this is my grandmother's house, not my aunt's house. Then we were talking to them, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta go. We have to go. We have to leave soon. They're coming." Da da da. I'm like, but at the same time, it's like I'm saying they're coming, but I don't really know who's coming. But it's like my character knows who's coming. That's why I said it felt like a game, because it's like my character, my being knew something was coming and that we needed to leave, but I truly didn't know who was coming. So me and whoever I was with, if you ever had a dream where you're with people that you maybe know in real life, but you can't remember or see, you really can't even see their face or remember their face to know like who it was. It just felt like I was with somebody familiar within my dream. We leave the room, I mean, we leave the house, and it's like a long hallway, and there's like a highway. What is it called when the highway? I don't know. It was like the highway. I literally can see it. I don't know the name. The the tall highway. I don't know. But I can see that in the distance. We leave and we start flying. But we're like flying low near the ground, but we're going pretty fast. And when we're flying, we're trying to run away from these people who I apparently did know were coming, but I don't really know who these people are who are chasing us. And then once I get to like the end of the sidewalk, I see my coworker and he was flying too. And then I woke up. I know that was a horrible, that wasn't that best of a description, but like, cause like right now I can visibly see what I saw in the dream. It was that vivid that I can remember it like that, but I can't really describe it to you that well. So yeah, I can confirm mugwort is definitely a great herb if you want to have a dream that you're gonna remember. You're gonna remember, and it's gonna definitely feel like you're in a game. That's how every time I drink mugwort, I just feel like I'm in a game. So I'm drinking it tonight. I have mugwort, peppermint, roses, and that's it. And I'm drinking that tonight. So I should have a pretty interesting dream tonight. So I recommend you guys try it. Also, before I go, I want to remind you guys that I have a journal link in the description. This is my journal, and a reminder that you should definitely be writing every day. If you're not reading, you should at least be writing, because if you're not still helping your brain connect dots and move other than using this phone, then you're not still keeping your brain learning and having its own ideas and own identity. So I feel like, not I feel like, I know having control of your own identity is through writing, journaling, and reading, not through listening. Listening is definitely still a skill that is very important. But most of the time now, what are we doing now? Because we have phones, we have this phone. You're listening, but you're not really reading as much as you possibly used to when you were in, third grade. If you're under the age of 2005, I bet you're not reading as much as you used to and as much as you should be. So if you're not reading, you need to be writing. So I highly recommend you pick up my journal. This drawing is done by me. It's called Who is Behind the Mirror? Who is behind the mirror? Who is behind the mirror? Who is that? Who are you? And that's what you should be writing about. Who are you today? Who are you trying to become today? Who do you see yourself as in 1 to 5 years? Who do you see yourself as in 3 months? Who do you see yourself and what do you see yourself doing in the next 2 months? I mean, 2 weeks, right? So yeah, you can pick it up on in Amazon, and I can't wait to see y'all next time. Bye.